been disappointing. I thought we, for a lot of moments in the game, did enough to win, come out on top. It's a great battle. It took us a while to get used to their pressure and intensity of the game. I think we turned it over the first 3 possessions of the game, but when we found our rhythm, especially with the press and offensively, I think we gave them some problems. Unfortunately, I think we just ran out of gas a little bit down the stretch, especially on the defensive end and the glass. And had a chance to make a couple big plays late, and unfortunately, they didn't go our way.
You guys were up 11 in the second half. Certainly not in control, but you seemed comfortable. It seemed like you were doing what you wanted to do. What changed? What did they start doing, or what did you guys maybe not start keep doing to keep that lead?
Yeah, I mean they're 31-0 for a reason. I mean they kind of keep coming at you, and it's a big game of runs and waves. And I don't think we let up or felt comfortable. We knew they were going to keep coming, and I guess the X and O changed. They kind of went away from jumping as much and just kind of picked us up and let us bring the ball up one-on-one, which slowed the game down a little bit, which you think would help us, but then they did a good job of guarding us in the quarter court. So they changed their full court pressure, and in a sense that was a big change in the flow of the game.
Jake, how tired are you? I mean, you were running, dealing with that press the entire game.
Yeah, it's pretty exhausting. They're a great defensive team, and watching film and watching them yesterday, they're going to be up in you all game long and just sending multiple people at you, trapping you. So we had a good scout coming in. Credit to the coaches and my teammates for executing, and I just tried to get the ball up the court with control and make the right reads.
Zach, you finished with 27. You had some good battles inside, but you also got your outside shot working a little bit. Was it just whatever presented you, or were you trying to go for anything in particular?
Kind of just what presented me, honestly. This is a real shooter's gym. I think right when we walked in, we realized that the rims are about as loose as I've ever played on. So all of us knew we were going to try and let it fly a little bit, and the coaches installed a lot of confidence in us coming in. So being a shooting team, shooting as many threes as we do, we all have a lot of confidence in our shot, so myself included.
What were you able to do inside, too? Because a lot of your points, set up by, Jake on the fast break, what were you able to do, on the inside to just give your team a couple
Yeah, I mean, against the press, it's pretty easy to kind of sneak around back there in that back line, and that's kind of what I was trying to do. Well, I saw Jake coming up with a head of steam, and I think they really only played one guy that was even close to my height, so I knew I had a pretty big size advantage. So I knew attacking the offensive glass and doing things like that would help my team out, and with my size advantage, I think that helped a lot.
Jake, how much does 13 lead changes and 10 ties wear you out mentally? Because just as you get a lead, they come back, or just you fight back, and get the lead or take the lead, now they fight back, or vice versa. How much does that wear on you mentally, and at the end of a game where you have to?
I think honestly, not too much. I think we were just focused on executing our game plan and just staying focused on our goal, which was winning the game and staying together as a team. So, I mean, it's definitely exhausting playing against that style and a fun game to be a part of back and forth. So, it was enjoy competing.
The lead never got above 4 for the final 12 minutes of the game. That kind of intensity, what does that do to you guys as a team?
It's definitely draining, for sure. Mentally, you got to stay in it. The weight of every possession, you can feel it. Every defensive possession's huge. Every time you're down on offense, you really got to value possession, make sure you're not, making any 50-50 passes. So it's tough. You got to be real strong mentally to stay focused in a game like that, and you got to have some luck too. The ball's bouncing your way, and I guess down the stretch that just didn't happen for us.
Coach, at one point it seemed like you decided to go to a big lineup. Basically, for Smith bringing the ball up, you had Benka and Ayers in at the same time. Were you at stranglehold the game a little bit with size?
Yeah, no, I mean, that was just about trying to get Jake a break. You know, as we've talked about, he was working really hard, and, you know, he's our primary ball handler and did a great job today. 9 assists, 2 turnovers against that pressure is pretty phenomenal. And so, you know, he needed to get a couple moments here and there to catch his breath, and Sam's been our backup guard the whole time, and we've always gone big at the 4 for the most part. We actually went smaller for most of the times of the game just to try to handle the pressure a little bit better, but, you know, that's our normal lineup.
Thoughts on the season? You guys have had a spotlight on you the entire year. A lot of expectations. You got to this point. I know you wanted to get the same one, but your thoughts on the, I guess from all of you, your thoughts on the season?
It was an unbelievable year. You know, I couldn't be more proud, especially of our seniors. You know, kind of the trajectory that they've had in the program over the last 4 years. They've kind of worked very hard and been committed and dedicated to the journey, so to speak. You know, they've kind of improved individually each year and kind of led the charge to get us back to this level. And, you know, it's not going to be the same program without them. So we'll certainly miss them. But it was a fun year. You know, so much to be proud of. Hard to do it right now in the moment. You know, we certainly want to be playing for another week. But I think it's, you know, the 5th best season we've ever had in well over 100 years of Rochester basketball. So, you know, it's also, you don't want to lose perspective on that either.
Guys, your thoughts on the season?
It's been an awesome year. Making it to the Elite Eight, bringing a team like that to a wire, it's hard to ask for more. Obviously, we wish we were going a little bit further, but a lot of special guys on the team, a lot of talent. I think if you just look at our assist numbers through the year, we really played as a unit together, unselfish. And I don't know if I've ever been on a team that passed as well as we did, that could really just didn't care who took the shot as long as it was the right one for us. So it's been awesome. Couldn't have asked for a better group to finish my career with.
Yeah, just same thing. I think it's a special year. It's a long season together with everybody, and I think we stuck together on the court, off the court, and couldn't have asked for a better group of guys to be playing with for this year. Especially these 3 seniors have been the leaders of the team. So I appreciate everything they've done for us.